As we know that a new school year brings hope and optimism and also challenges like safety, hiring and paying teachers, improving educational outcomes. I sat down with Fort Worth ISD Superintendent Dr. Angélica Ramsey as we got into how the district is tackling the obstacles facing just about all of our local public schools.
We all think we're unique, but truthfully, I think that the challenges that we have probably aren't very unique. The demographics of our city are not mirrored in the demographics of our students.
You know, I think the numbers suggest that 85% of the students in the school district are economically disadvantaged. How does that affect the challenges that your teachers, that your educators are facing?
All the research is very, very clear that our students come into our system and they can have gaps from the moment they enter the schoolhouse. We have to provide additional dollars, not just for reading, writing, math, and science, and arithmetic, as they say. I mean, there's so many other pieces to make sure that they feel safe and that they belong in school before we can get them to that learning piece.
Dr. Ramsey identified several other challenges in serving district students, including political fights taking over school boards on divisive topics like LGBTQ issues and book bans.
How are you seeing those issues, which are certainly hot button issues across the state and the country, play out here in Fort Worth?
For us, it's really important to listen to our constituents, to listen to our parents, and to get their input. But we're going to be unapologetic about meeting the needs of every child and ensuring that every child in Fort Worth ISD and every adult that works here feels like they belong.
How are you seeing some of those challenges in terms of finding qualified teachers here in Fort Worth?
We forget that our teachers are experts. They know what they're doing, and that they want our community to stand behind them and to support them and the children that they're trying to serve.
What do you think is the biggest contributor to a positive student educational outcome?
So I typically say that the most important component of the school is if you have our families invested in the school. Do the families feel like they belong at the school? And if you have family engagement, your school's going to be really successful. And so we need to help each other and just tell our children, we love you, we believe in you, and we're behind you.
And Dr. Ramsey talked quite a bit about the effort from teachers and just how hard the past few years have been for them, and also that community buy-in, what a big role local support plays in a school's successes. She specifically cited a need for adult volunteers and said a little bit of help from parents or those volunteers can go a long way.
I mean, how many times have you and I talked about, we've heard from teacher friends or your own kids' teachers on that parental involvement, how it really is a make or break in the classroom.
Well, and especially in this district, you know, she says when you take your kids out of the local schools, those local schools could suffer as a result. But really, getting the community buy-in, whether it's in the form of volunteers or just the adults that really care about those kids, it makes a world of difference and makes the teacher's job easier too.
They need you.
That's right.
Okay.